What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabby and you're watching Got to Gab. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about weathering the storm. It's something that I talked about with my mentors in my travel business when all of this COVID stuff started happening, and they just kind of taught us and talked to us about weathering the storm and really how to get through this. So let's go ahead and get into this week's video. So when I say weathering the storm, I want to talk to you guys what I mean by that. Weathering the storm is that thing that you're saying is preventing you from moving forward, preventing you from attacking your business, preventing you from going on, going strong, and going all the way. It is the not excuse, because I understand that things happen to us out of our control, but it is the response you give to people when they say, well, why aren't you doing this? And you say, well, I'm just kind of going through life right now. Yeah, everybody's going through life. You woke up this morning and you are so fortunate to be making it through life right now. That is the storm that I'm talking about, the thing that you are attributing for the reason that you are not going after what you want to go after. I listened to the hip hop preacher, Eric Thomas, and I was listening to his podcast, The Secrets to Success, one day at work, and he was talking about another motivational speaker that doesn't have arms or legs. And he was talking to his mom, I want to say, about this motivational speaker, and his mom said, "Oh, that's just terrible." And he said, "Why? Don't feel bad for him, because he's never had arms or legs and he's still making it. He has a successful business. He's doing what he set out to do. He's fine. Ask yourself why you're not doing the things that you want to do. He doesn't have arms and legs and he made it possible, but you're sitting at home saying, well, when I have enough money to, I'll start. When I get out of this situation, when life stops happening to me, that's when I'll start. Things will be better if," and you're not really doing anything to make things better. So that's the thing. That's the storm I'm talking about. How do you weather that storm? Let me tell you. Let me just say, first off, I am a very big believer in your mental health, protecting your mental health and your space, and not really allowing situations or people to negatively impact your day or your emotions, your smile, whatever. I think you are 100% responsible for how you show up in the world. I think you are 100% responsible for asking for help when you need it. And so when I say you have to push through the storm, I do 100% mean it. But don't be dumb. Don't say, oh, well, Gabby said I just have to push through this really hard situation in my life, because that's not what I mean. The first thing that you should do when you're trying to weather the storm is take a step back and recognize where you are and where your headspace is at. Take account for your emotions, feel them, and then this is the next big thing. Once you've done that pausing moment of saying, okay, where am I? You've taken a personal assessment of where you are, and you've decided, okay, these are the things I'm feeling. This is the next thing you should be asking yourself. Do I stop and continue to feel these emotions? Is me sitting in them, I don't want to say wallowing, because I don't know your situation or what's going on in your life, but sitting in my emotions, really taking the time to feel them every single day, does that get me to where I want to be? Does it change the situation that I'm currently in? Or can I say, these are my emotions, I am feeling them, but I also have this really big thing that I'm passionate about and I'm focused on. I don't want to tell you what the right answer is, but what I will tell you, that if you choose this option and you choose the option that says, take a breather, feel everything, maybe don't work hard on your business, maybe don't work on your business at all, take a sabbatical. You also have to realize that when you get back, nothing will have moved in your business, that you are putting it on pause. It's not going to work without you. The other option says that, it might take me a year or it might take me a few months to get through this, to get past these feelings and these emotions, but at the end of that year, my business will have progressed and we'll be moving forward. Option A says you can pick it up right where you left it in a year or in 2 years, or whenever you decide life has stopped happening to you and life is happening for you. That is the decision. That is how you weather the storm. You of course take the time that you need. Take full responsibility and take an account of how you're feeling and where you are in your headspace. If you need to take the time off, take the time off. But the question you have to ask yourself is, am I willing to take the time off and leave my business stagnant where it is and pick it up when I can get back to it? Or am I going to have to figure out how to do both? How to feel all the feels, to weather the storm, to figure out the things I'm going through, and to make sure that my business is progressing forward. I can't make that decision for you. I can only tell you that for the storms that I've gone through so far in life, because they come often, I don't want to be back where I was at the end of it. You know, I don't want to make it through the storm and be like, well, glad I left my business alone for 6 months so I could deal with this personal stuff. Let me pick it up. No, in 6 months, I want to be further than I was before the storm hit. Does that make sense? I hope that's helpful to you guys. Of course, I'm not telling you what to do. That is a decision you have to 100% make for yourself. But I do think it is something to consider, that when you put things on pause, when you lose that momentum, it's so hard to get it back. If you put your business on hold for 6 months because life is happening to you, you lose that momentum. So remember how long it took you to get it. That's all I have for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Peace.